All right, Cancer. So Cancer, we're going to be looking at the person who loves the heck out of you, but what's the catch, okay? That's what we're going to be looking into today. Thank you for hitting the like button on your way in and subscribing, okay? Shout out to all my subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Okay, Cancer. Hold on, let me set my intention. So what is the current situation with Cancer and their person? And then we'll look at what is the but. What is the catch? Heartbroken in reverse. You're kind of over this person, Cancer. Like today. Maybe at one point it was taking you time to heal. You kept feeling like, I'm not healed yet, I'm not healed yet, I'm not healed yet. But I feel like now you're starting to feel like, I think I'm healed. Like I'm good now. You're healed. You may even feel like you could be friends with this person. That's how healed you think you are? Possibly. What's the friends? Yeah, blowing kiss. That's about unconditional love, giving and receiving. You feel like even now you could even be friends with this person if you had to. Like you feel like you're no longer as upset with this person. You may have to co-parent with this person with single parent in reverse. This could be a situation where either one of you is a single parent or the both of you, or this is someone you co-parent with. Okay. Or one of you has children. All right. Yeah, you feel like you're no longer hanging on to the past. I just feel, I'm getting the energy like you've let bygones be bygones. You're kind of over it at this person. Or you're kind of over it at this point. You're not resentful or stuck on this anymore. Three of Pentacles, working together. So I don't know if you're actually friends with this person or you're just trying to create a healthy co-parenting relationship with this person. The Hangman in reverse. Nothing romantic. You're not taking any romantic offers from this person. I feel like for many of you, this is like an ex. Queen of Pentacles, that can be like a working mother. This gives me the energy of like an ex possibly that you have children with. And you feel like you're trying not to be messy. You're just like, you know what? I'm over whatever happened between us in the past. I just want to move forward and have, whenever we see each other or have to deal with each other, I'm going to keep it peaceful, keep it, you know, PG, nothing romantic. But, you know, if I see this person, it's like, oh, okay, how you doing? Have a good one type of thing. Like, have a nice life, you know? That's the energy I'm getting off of this. You see? But yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. Two of Swords. Yeah, maybe you just feel like you two were not a good match, interestingly enough. Two of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like neither one of you are making any moves to kind of resuscitate this or recuperate this at all. With this Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, the past happened. What happened, happened. Let's just leave it be. I feel like, I don't know, this almost gives me the energy of there being maybe like an elephant in the room, but like no one's going to address it. We're not going to touch that. We're just going to deal with each other in the way that we have to deal with each other. Like if you still work with this person, I feel like you're letting bygones be bygones and like trying to keep a healthy work relationship. If you co-parent with them, so on and so forth. If you guys share a friend circle, you know, you're not trying to make things messy. If it's none of those things, I just feel like you're kind of just moving on. I feel like there is an elephant in the room between you two. There is a lingering energy with this Two of Swords in the upright. Between the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, there is some sort of elephant in the room, but I feel like neither one of you is willing to address it. I heard in my head, time will tell. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or a fire sign. Giving up. Six of Wands. I feel like you're just trying to manifest success for yourself outside of this person. So you're like, I mean, this isn't really you. It didn't work out. I'm just moving on. That's just what this feels like to me. This didn't work, so I'm moving on towards something that could be successful. You're trying to manifest success for yourself and giving up on this because you two, I don't know if you just couldn't get along, or if you're both having like I'm not going to make the first move and you're not going to make the first move, so therefore it flops and no hard feelings. I'm just going to move on with my life. Yeah, full card. I'm just moving on towards new. Okay, well, this is the person that loves the hell out of you, so okay. So tell me, Spirit, what is the but between these two? Like, what is the catch? Crossroads and safety. I feel like the both of you may want to stay in your comfort zone. Nobody wants to make the first move. Nobody wants to reach out in that way. Nobody wants to reignite that. It's like both of you want to keep yourselves separated. Separation is the but. This person loves the hell out of you, but you're separated. Poker face in reverse. I feel like you both know there may be something there, but you're not showing interest. Teddy bear in reverse. Like you both know there's still something in the air, but neither one of you is really making any effort to show you're interested. Yeah, nobody's willing to get out of their comfort zone. Comfort zone card came out again. That's what the but is. You two are separated. I feel like you both know that you both may have feelings still, but neither one of you is willing to reach out and show interest, is what this feels like. What is the but between Cancer and their person? Opening up. Nobody wants to open up, say what's on their mind, get stuff off their chest, get stuff off their mind. It's like, I'm just going to keep it to myself. I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to tell the other person what I'm thinking. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. The issue is speaking, talking about what you're thinking or feeling internally. It's like, let's just act like that's not there and just move on and keep things copacetic. Queen of Swords in reverse. Acting cold and walking away. Acting cold and walking away. Again, for some of you, you may work with this person. You don't have to, but for some of you, you do. I feel like you're both just acting shut down when it comes to this and moving on. Even though there's still feelings. At least there's feelings on this person's side. You feel like there's no longer feelings on your side. This reading is about who loves the hell out of you. This person still has feelings for you. But I feel like both of you are just acting cold and dropping this and walking away. Nobody wants to reach out and get out of their comfort zone. No one wants to risk opening up to the other person and being rejected, or that's how this person feels. They're afraid of you rejecting them if they were to come forward. So for that reason, they're staying in their comfort zone. Yeah, I feel like this person is using their head when it comes to coming out of isolation with you. They feel like they have to be logical about this. Again, I just get the energy. This person feels like it's not safe to reach out. Maybe they're afraid they're going to be rejected, or it's risky. They're not sure how you would feel about it. So for that reason, they're just going to stay put. I don't see this person going out of their way to tell you how they feel. Ace of Swords, Moon card in reverse. But they think about it. The energy is there of thinking about it. But again, they don't know how you'll take it. Temperance in reverse to the Empress. Again, you could have kids with this person. They think about it. They think about talking. They think about getting things off their chest, thinking about telling you what they think about, how they feel about you, having a breakthrough when it comes to communication. But at the same time, I feel like they're keeping themselves composed. Like, no, let me just keep things platonic, or let me just keep things PG, or let me just keep things, you know, they're really in their head about keeping things a certain way because they don't want to risk rejection, is what this feels like. But the feelings are still there. Two of Cups, Star card in reverse, but they're just not optimistic about the outcome if they were to speak to you about how they feel. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. You can go ahead and tell me what you think about this reading in the comment section. Thank you for hitting the like button, okay, and subscribing. If you would like a more personal reading, you can go ahead and email me and we'll get you set up for that. That's what I have for you, Cancer, and good luck.